What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel or the vlog. Last week I did a video on BBM coming to Android devices, and there's still no announcement date for that, when that will be coming. I know for South Africa the unofficial um, date was supposed to be October, but we'll more than likely see it in September sometime. But that's not why I'm doing this video right now. If you want to see that video, I'll link it somewhere here in the corner, and you can go and see it if you haven't seen it already. What I wanted to talk to you about today was the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 5C. Now, the 5S is rumored to be an upgrade to the iPhone 5, although there won't be significant upgrades to the iPhone 5S. The rumors are that it will support a dual LED flash, a better quality camera lens, and it will support the new iOS 7, which will also be announced at the upcoming iPhone keynote speech, or Apple keynote speech. Sorry, probably on September 10th, I think it was, or something like that. September 10th. So if you haven't marked your calendars, mark your calendars for that. I think it's at 12 p.m. EST. So that'll be interesting. One of the biggest rumors as well is, will Apple announce the new iPhone 5C? Now, if you don't know what the iPhone 5C is, the iPhone 5C is rumored to be a cheaper version of the iPhone 5. Instead of having a full aluminium body like the iPhone 5, it's going to have a high quality plastic body. It'll have rounded edges, sort of like a candy bar kind of design like the iPhone 3G was. The volume buttons won't be round like they are on the current iPhone. It'll be more like a pill shaped. Rumors have it that it will be running the A5 processor, which is currently being used in the Apple TV. One of the other rumors is that it will also support a 5 megapixel camera. It'll either be a 5 megapixel camera or an 8 megapixel camera, but I think it'll be close to the 5. The reason why they're going to call it the iPhone 5C is not because it's cheap, it's because it's colors. And it comes in 5 different colors, I think. Your normal black and white, obviously, green, yellow, and blue, I think, something like that. I don't know what the exact colors are offhand, and those colors haven't been confirmed, by the way. It's rumors that are coming out of Apple, out of the production line and stuff like that. Now, Phil Schiller has said that the Apple is not about producing cheaper products or cheap products. They're about producing high quality products, which obviously come with quite a high price tag, which is normal. We all come to expect that from Apple. When you buy anything that's Apple, it comes with quality. So, but then again, Apple have known to deceive us. Like when they launched the iPad mini, the initial rumors were that when the rumors of the iPad design had leaked, the initial coverage from Apple was that they weren't going to produce an iPad mini. And what happened at the keynote? They announced an iPad mini. So, can we expect an iPhone 5C at this year's keynote? I don't know. It'll be interesting to find out. I'll definitely be tuning in. I will be watching the keynote. I may upload a copy of it to this channel here, so if you weren't able to catch the keynote, you can subscribe here and you'll be able to watch it on my channel. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk to you about. iOS 7. Now, let me just get comfortable here. Sorry. iOS 7. Now, although iOS 7 has got a completely new redesign compared to iOS 6, the icons look completely different. Quite frankly, I don't like iOS 7 from what I've seen, from what it looks like anyway. Performance wise, I don't know how it handles, because I haven't got the iPhone 5 S or iPhone 5 for that matter. Um, so it'll be interesting to find out. What will happen is also on if you've got an iPhone 5, you will obviously get the upgrade for iOS 7. I don't know how far up that update will be available. You know, if you get iOS 7, 7.1, 7.2, and so on. I don't know if it'll only support up to 7.3 or whatever, or if it'll go right up to iOS 8, if there is an iOS 8. It'll be interesting to find out. Also, one of the other things is that, if you haven't heard already, Apple have claimed that they will be stopping production on all the previous iPhones. So that means from the first generation iPhone, which they've already stopped, right up to the 4S, they're going to stop production on those devices. You're not going to be able to buy them brand new from the Apple stores anymore. The reason why they're doing this is because the screen that they're using, and yes, I said the screen, I actually had to take a double take when I heard this. The screen that they're using on the iPhone 5 is so expensive that it would cost Apple too much money to produce them in smaller amounts. They can only mass produce them in large amounts. And in order for them to do that, they have to stop production from the iPhone 4S and right back. So your first gen iPhone, your second gen, your 3G, your 3GS, your 4 and your 4S, they're going to stop production on those, which is against what they normally do. If you didn't know already, what they normally do is they'll produce an iPhone, either the 4 or the 4S, and they'll release, say they'll release the 4S, and then a year or 2 years later they'll release the iPhone 5 like they did last year. The 4S they'll keep on the production line for 7 years. So they'll still keep producing it for 7 years, and then only stop the production of completely, in other words, make it obsolete. What they're doing this time is that they're going to be stopping production before they've even reached the 7-year mark on the 4S and the 4, and all the other previous models before that as well. They've already declared the first gen and second gen, and I think, yeah, the first gen and second gen iPhones they've already declared obsolete. So at the moment, I don't even think you can buy the 3G and the 3GS brand new from the Apple Store anymore. So only the 4 and the 4S. So they're going to stop complete production on that. They'll become obsolete, which means eventually they won't be pushing iOS updates to the 4 and the 4S. They won't be pushing app updates through the App Store. So if you have a 4S, if you have a 4, I would consider upgrading now to either the 5 or wait for the 5S and then upgrade to that. If you're unfortunate enough to have the 3G or the 3GS, I would sell it and upgrade to the 4 or even the 5. When they stop production on the 4 and the 4S, I don't know how long it's going to take for those effects to filter down to the point where you no longer get iOS updates and to the point where you no longer get app updates. I had the iPhone 3G a couple months ago, and that when Apple announced iOS 6, all my default apps stopped working. Twitter just stopped working. I would literally launch it to do a tweet or something, and it would crash back to the home screen. And then when I went to the App Store to check, it was only compatible from iOS 4.3 and up. So that's what will eventually happen if you still have the 4 and the 4S when they're declared obsolete, that you won't be getting updates. Now I don't know if the apps that you have on your phone at that stage will still work, or if they'll just simply stop working. That's sort of Apple's way of forcing you to upgrade. Quite frankly, I don't agree with that. I don't think they should do that, especially when most of the developers are independent developers. So that's what's going to happen. So I will keep you updated on the keynotes. The keynote's on the 10th of September, I think, but I will confirm that in next week's video. So it'll be interesting to see if they announce the iPhone 5C, and if they're going to announce a new Apple Mac, and if they're going to announce a new iPad. So we will see. And I think that's about going to do it for today's vlog. If you're a new subscriber, hit the subscribe button down below over there. Give it a thumbs up if you liked. Share, favorite, comment. Leave a comment down below on what you think or leave a comment on what you think or what your ideas are about Apple discontinuing production on all the previous versions of iPhone prior to the iPhone 5. Yeah, so subscribe, like, favorite, comment. If you're an existing subscriber and viewer, thanks for sticking around. If you're new subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below. I do videos every week. I do videos twice a week. I do a tech video and I do a vlog video, which is in the description down below. Go check that out if you haven't already. And I will see you in next week's vlog. Or next week's vlog, sorry.